Today's MVS shines on the 2017 Fiat 500 Pop. In 1983, Fiat had decided to quit manufacturing vehicles for the US market, but continued to produce vehicles for other markets. That was until 2009, when Chrysler had filed for bankruptcy and the workings between Fiat and Chrysler were just beginning. Over the next few years, Fiat would eventually work to acquire ownership of Chrysler, officially establishing Fiat Chrysler, or simply FCA US LLC, in 2014. Among Fiat's re-entry to the US market in 2011, the two-door city car known as the 500 was introduced. Though the 500 has been in production and sold in other countries since 2007, its name and design is based off of the original 1957 Fiat 500, which was produced until 1975. The 500 is 139.6 inches long, stands 59 inches tall, and sits 64.1 inches wide. Today's 500 Pop is featured in the Celeste Blue, or Retro Light Blue, exterior color. The Pop model is the first out of 3 trim levels available for 2017. The front end begins with the standard bifunctional halogen projector beam headlamps sitting above your separate daytime running and amber marker lamps. A 2-piece chrome belt with the Fiat badge in the center sits above a thin front grille. The front bumper received a minor facelift for the 2016 model year, resulting in a newly shapen mesh air dam. The side mirrors are placed inside of color-matching caps with black accenting. The mirrors themselves are powered, heated, and include individual blind spot mirrors on the sides. Black trim is placed around the side windows, and the door handles are finished in chrome. Today's Pop rides on these standard 15-inch slotted spoke Tech Silver painted aluminum rims, wrapped with 185 55R all-season tires. Braking is supplied by a 4-wheel anti-lock disc braking system. Electronic stability control with traction control and brake assist is equipped as standard. The rear incandescent tail lamps include chrome accenting on the sides. The updated rear bumper includes black accenting and 1 chrome exhaust port. Once inside, you'll find that 2 front persons are offered 40.7 inches of legroom, 38.9 inches of headroom, 47.9 inches of hip room, and 49.4 inches of shoulder room. Dual front airbags, dual front seat mounted airbags, front side curtain airbags, and a driver's knee airbag come equipped as standard safety equipment. Two additional rear persons are offered 31.7 inches of legroom, 35.6 inches of headroom, 42.6 inches of hip room, and 46.4 inches of shoulder room. Rear side curtain airbags also come equipped as standard. Today's 500 Pop is furnished with these premium cloth appointed seats featured in the Avorio, or Ivory, color scheme. Both front seats are manually adjustable. The two-tone interior door trim includes a chrome door handle, your mirror controls, and a wide door pocket. The dashboard includes exterior color matching trim and chrome accenting throughout. The dashboard also received some minor design changes for the 2016 model year. One of the 2016 changes include this 7-inch digital gauge cluster that includes an 8,000 RPM tach, a speedometer in the center, and gauges for your coolant temperature, fuel level, and current MPG usage. Using the side controls, you can adjust the display's brightness, as well as access the vehicle settings. The center display will also include the outside temperature, the current date, a clock, your remaining fuel range, your instant miles per gallon rating, and the vehicle's odometer. It is also used to display any urgent vehicle alerts. The driver grabs on to a leather-wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel. The left spoke includes your hands-free phone and voice command controls. The right spoke includes your cruise controls. And your audio controls are placed on the back sides of both side spokes. Steering is provided through an electric powered assisted rack and pinion system with approximately 3 turns lock to lock. Your headlamp controls are placed on the turn signal stalk, and the wiper controls make up the second stalk. Pop models come equipped with the Uconnect 5.0 infotainment system driven through this 5-inch touchscreen display. Entertainment is provided by an AM, FM, MP3 audio system backed by an optional 7-speaker, 368-watt Beats audio sound system. This system also includes integrated voice command, Bluetooth connectivity, and optional Sirius XM satellite radio service. Using the controls underneath the screen, you can access your digital media devices, a compass, your hands-free phone controls, the outside temperature, a clock, and the vehicle's trip computers with individual timers and fuel stats. The middle of the stack includes your sport driving mode control, which by the way will change the style of the digital gauge cluster when it's turned on. Next to it sit your emergency hazards, and last, your rear defroster control. Today's pop includes these optional single-zone automatic climate controls. The round shifter is complete in gloss black trim, leading down to a gloss black base. That base also includes the stability control override. Your window controls are also found on the sides of the shifter. The floor console includes your 12-volt power outlet, the auxiliary input jack and USB port for your digital media devices, as well as 2 cup holders, a middle storage pocket, your handbrake lever, and the 2 rear passenger cup holders. An additional netted storage pocket sits on the passenger side of the shifter console. The glove compartment also includes a USB charging port. On the ceiling, you'll find sun visors with unlit vanity mirrors, your optional sunroof controls, your interior lighting controls, and the individual map lamp controls. Today's auto-dimming rearview mirror is also optional. The optional sunroof also includes a mesh sunshade. Once you access the cargo area, you'll see that the 500 can carry a standard 9.5 cubic feet of cargo and a total 30.1 cubic feet once the rear seats have been folded. Under the floor of the cargo area, you'll also find the optional spare tire. Over to the left sits the Beats Audio subwoofer. To fold the seats, just push in on the side seat tabs. The 500 Pop is powered by a 1.4-liter single overhead cam, 16-valve multi-air 4-cylinder that produces 101 horsepower and 97 pound-feet of torque. EPA estimates are rated at 27 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway. The 500 also carries a 10.5-gallon fuel tank. Today's Pop is driven through an optional 6-speed automatic transmission with manumatic shifting feature. And that concludes today's MVS on the 2017 Fiat 500 Pop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Mike's Vehicle Spotlight.